The HD podcast.
Yeah,
We're back.
so we
How do you do the next one? Just keep the applause going.
Applause.
Because we're back. Yeah.
welcome back to the channel, guys.
Welcome back to the channel, guys.
I hope you are well.
Last episode was back in October, mate. It's been a
Last
while.
year, it feels like last year.
Feels like last year. Yeah,
Yeah.
totally feels like
Yeah,
last year. Yeah, man. Let's just get straight into it, man. We've been busy. That's the reason why it's been a month since the last episode. Appreciate everyone that's been listening and stuff anyway. We've had like 3 weddings in the space of like 4 weeks.
By we, it's
not
just,
us.
It's just him.
Yeah, no. He doesn't really get invited to weddings.
Yeah, I've been like
He's been traversing the
banned,
world.
but also
banned.
yeah.
Yeah. We went to a friend's wedding. I'll just say G and K. They listen. They know. Beautiful. Ooh, beautiful wedding.
What was the theme?
Wedding?
No, but like, did it follow like a certain theme of wedding, or was it just like traditional kind of wedding, modern, nice?
Oh, I can. So the 3 weddings were different.
Yeah.
For the first one we went to this place in Ballarat. Beautiful estate. It was just an estate. They did their prenuptials. Is that what's called?
So what?
Prenuptials? They did a thing anyway. Where they said I do was like in some. It was in a nice little garden area, so it was beautiful. And then we had it was like undercover for like the ceremony part, or the reception part, where you like eat, drink. Overall, it was good. And she's like Armenian, so they have this like drumming style entrance. You've probably seen it, because like I know Turkish people have it too, where like for their weddings, bare drumming. Insane.
Oh, maybe I've seen like videos and stuff, but not from what I recall. I don't think I've been to a Turkish wedding.
Yeah. Hard work, mate.
Yeah.
Bro, the guy was full sweating, man. He was putting his heart and soul into it. But it was cool because then they got both the bride and the groom to like join in with like hitting the drum too. It's kind of sick. It was hard. I can't lie. Kind of wish it was me, you know. Wish I could hit the drum.
Oh, I thought when you wish you were getting married, but I was like, nah, you've already been married.
Yeah, run it back. Let me just have the drums in my entrance too.
Just the drums?
It was fire. Yeah, it was fire. It was good.
How about having the drums, but like the Champions League theme song? But like with the drums. So like you have the violin in the chorus. Don't tell me that won't be hard.
It would be, but not everyone's going to be with it, you know?
But it's your event.
True. But no, it was lovely. Beautiful family, beautiful people. It was fun. And then the second wedding was at a winery.
Yeah.
Again, different scene. It was in the Yarra Valley. I think that's what it's called. Basically where all the wineries are in Melbourne, in Burn City. That was good too.
Being a wine connoisseur.
Oh yeah.
How did you rate the wine?
A sommelier. Actually,
sorry?
A sommelier. I go by sommelier. If you don't know what that is, Google it.
I feel like you made that. I feel like you made that up. Say it again.
Sommelier.
How do you spell that?
Yes, sommelier. That's how you spell it, man. Search it up. Google it.
Okay.
But yeah, considering I'm a sommelier, I had a good time.
Yeah.
With the wines, it was good. Yeah.
You get faded?
Yeah,
of course.
At 2 out of the 3 weddings, yeah. But the one at the winery was really nice. And for all 3 weddings, like the weather kept sunny and it wasn't too windy or nothing like that. But it was beautiful. Again, with the second wedding, it was really nice.
I always get like real emotional for weddings I've been to, even if it's like I don't know them.
Yeah.
That well.
Yeah.
Because I've had like past where I've just been invited as a +1. I didn't really know anyone. Like like maybe 2-3 people max. But like you still get emotional, I feel.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I feel like it's just the ambiance that's in the place, the space.
100%.
But no, that was a beautiful one. The bride's dad, he was like, "Hey man, are you like The Weeknd?" As a joke. I was like, "Hey brother, I think that's partially racist, but we'll let that go because it's your day, man. It's your daughter's married now." Yeah,
Oh, except you be the weekday.
The wedding was on a Thursday. No, it was on a Sunday. Scratch that. The first wedding was on a weekday though.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man, it was cool though. That was fun. and she the bride was Greek, or
Yep.
is Greek or part Greek. So they did it's called a zorba. Not sure if you know, but if you know what that is, some Greek dance. They do a circular thing. It's like 2 steps, 3 steps, 4 steps, and then you fucking just do it. In
This is the G&K wedding?
No. This is the second one.
Okay. Yeah.
And then the third wedding was again different. So we went. There's this. It's like another estate or like a sanctuary kind of area near Roval. Elstonwick. Jeez.
Elstonwick. Yep.
Yeah. There's like a. It's kind of like botanical gardens, right? But you have to pay to enter. But if you're doing a ceremony, you just obviously walk in. But that was a nice little setup there.
And is that place like always paid to enter, sort of thing?
Yeah, if you can go there like any other day of the week, but you have to pay.
That's crazy. Why'd you have to pay? It's just like exclusive.
I'm assuming people own that block of land and they just
okay, yeah,
never sold it. And they have tours of the place, and there's some quarters that we won't speak about.
Promiscuous, like Game of Thrones.
More like, I reckon that they had slaves in there.
Yo.
Hey man, Australia did it, you know. This is besides the point. But that was nice too. And then we had gone to this. From there, we went to the ceremony reception. I always get it mixed up. We went to some place in Emerald, I think. That was nice.
Emerald is like, yeah, it's proper nice. I've been there a couple of times.
Windy roads.
Yeah, 100%. And it's just like so it's mellow, I find.
Yeah. It's real like it's different to where like how we live at the moment. Obviously, it's different. It's quiet, tranquility almost. You know,
it's a big word.
Yeah.
The word of the day.
I do big things.
He's a big man.
You can hear the birds chirping and shit like that. It was beautiful. That was beautiful. That one, no alcoholic beverages were. Actually, I lie. Alcohol was consumed, but at a modest level.
So, like, your modest is drunk for someone else?
No. Well.
I'm just asking a question.
Nah. I don't like this paint.
No,
what? I don't like this paint.
This paint.
I don't like this picture you're painting. Nah, man, don't put that out there like that. I like the drink.
I'm just asking because I don't drink that much.
Neither do I.
So like as a non-alcoholic, I'm asking the question.
So if you are an alcoholic out there, just hit us up. Let us know what it's like. Like what? I need to. How many drinks? I actually googled this the other.
Can you finish?
Next, actually, I finished this the other week.
Yeah.
I googled it the other week because my birthday was a couple months ago, and I actually finished one of the bottles that I did receive for my birthday. So I just googled. I'm like, well, on average, how long should it take you to drink like 750 mils of straight alcohol? You know, on average.
Yeah.
And then I came across a Reddit page, and the Reddit page went into details of, obviously Reddit is just people are responding to questions on Reddit. There's dudes out there that just blatantly putting up like, yeah, mine lasts me 2 days.
2 days?
2 days.
With 750 mil?
750 mil.
Like straight
alcohol.
That's fucked.
And I was 3 months in. I'm like, damn, man, do I have to go to the AAA meeting?
I think it takes me like
Alcohol Anonymous, AA meeting?
A couple of years.
Yeah, I mean, you still had the Aquavit.
Yeah, I got Aquavit.
Yeah.
Aquavit's a drink from Scandinavia. I don't know what part.
Regions.
The regions
of Scandinavia.
The mountains of Scandinavianness. It's like super strong drink. When you smell it, it doesn't smell like much, but like when you drink it, it's KO.
Yes.
As a stand-up person that's not an alcoholic, that's my interpretation.
Yeah, no. It's not similar to, but it's kind of the vodka.
I feel like stronger than vodka.
But like the family of, I don't think it's in the same family. But if you don't know what Aquavit is, you can just think like
it just vodka. Hits you. Yeah.
Yeah. But that was the last month, man. We just had back-to-back weddings and just being insane, man. I had to dust off the suits and that.
You got many?
I got a couple in rotation, you know. A couple in rotation. And because it was outside for the last one, was pretty hot.
Yep.
I was getting sweaty. I just stood in the shade afterwards, so it was all right. It was cool.
I think one of the weddings I went to was in like January, February time.
Yeah.
Fuck, it was hot, man.
January.
And like it was like up north. like northwest of the CBD, so it was like peak, like heat.
Near Albury, yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, nah.
You know where that is?
Yeah, what do you mean? It's like
What do you
north.
mean? Where's Albury?
Yeah, it's north.
No, but where?
It's at least that way.
Wow, we got to revoke your freaking citizenship, man.
So yeah, that was hot. I was like,
Yeah.
nah, this ain't it.
Yeah.
Good wedding though.
Good wedding.
Mm.
Nah, man. Overall, I enjoy weddings. You know,
Yeah.
it's nice going to weddings where. So 2 of them was like they just requested no babies if possible.
Mm.
So it was a good time for mom and dad to get out without babies, man. It was good.
Mm.
Still love baby girl, but you know sometimes you need that separation thing to enjoy yourself. But you can't fully enjoy yourself because you're still thinking about baby girl.
There's always that like at the back of your head, stress
Yeah.
level. Yeah.
But one of them, I won't say which wedding I returned home in, but so Liz drove home. The plan was for me to drive, and then I was like, Liz, what if you drove home today?
Like just in theory, what if you drove
What if?
home?
Yeah. What if? Let's give it till 8:30. And let's gauge where I'm at 8:30. It quickly became 9 p.m. and I was like, yeah, babes, you gotta drive home. So then the drive home, I'm like, I'm tired, you know. So not that I'm drunk, but I'm tired on the drive home. So I rest, you know, I close my eyes a little bit. Liz is a smooth driver too, so there's no bumps. I'm not feeling anything, but I fall asleep because I'm tired, you know. And then like I wake up, perfect timing. I wake up turning into our estate.
Yep.
As soon as I wake up, I'm like, man, it's kind of hot in here, you know. It's a bit hot in the car. You got the AC on, or? So then,
Wait, no. If the AC is on, it would be like cool.
nah, as in like, can you turn the AC on?
Oh, right. Yeah.
But we were basically home already. And then I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna take my belt off. It was getting really hot. Hot flushes and stuff. Again, not the drunk. Not
Where's
the alcohol.
like where is this going?
So basically, we turned into the street that my house is on.
Yep.
And I just hop out of the car. I said, I'm done. It's too hot. I'm getting flustered. And then my poor neighbor's front
Is this
lawn, man. My poor
like your inner
neighbor.
Bear Grylls kicked in?
Yeah, bro. I had to leap. Yeah, shout out my neighbor because I did damage to his front lawn. Just the grass, the nature strip, so it's whatever. But yacked. Must have been the heat. It was too hot in the car.
Yeah.
Because when I woke up, I was like, fuck, it's hot. It's like too hot in the car. So yeah, yacked. And then I just told Liz, like, just drive home, bro. It's right there. House is right there. But Liz was like, nah, I'll drive alongside you as you're walking home. After that, was good though.
I just thought you could handle more.
My issue is that night was the mix. I had espresso martinis. I had straight alcohol. I had vino. Did the Zorba too much.
There's at least 3 drinks.
At most 6, yeah.
Yeah.
Potentially 9. At most.
It's okay. Like I feel like if you throw up, it's okay.
Because
like
the flusteredness.
Yeah.
It was a long drive.
Not everyone can handle.
The long drive.
Yeah.
At that time of night too.
You know, when these drives are long.
Yeah.
At nighttime after 10 p.m.
Flustered.
I'm guessing.
Yeah, it was.
Like at that point, you're approaching like demon hours, so it's kind of like it makes sense.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, I get what you mean.
My body was just doing me a favor, and it was just ejecting.
Yeah.
What shouldn't be in my body in the first place, you know? Yeah.
I get that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what the last month has been for wedding season. It's been nice.
No, that's good, man.
We
That's
enjoyed
good.
it.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Yes. Surrounded by beautiful people and fun times.
But you were the most beautiful one there. That's a question I'm asking.
Didn't sound like a question though.
It was a question. I'm making it a question.
Nah, never that.
Okay.
Bride and groom at every single wedding was
Immaculate.
outstanding.
I saw some pictures.
Yeah. Yeah. Beautiful.
I was peeking.
Yeah.
Whilst you've been having your wedding season,
Yeah. What have you been doing?
I just been frolicking. Frolicking around. Now I went to Bali for the first time ever.
Where's that?
I'm glad you asked.
Yeah. Where's Bali?
Indonesia.
I think we said this the other
Pretty close to Timor.
Yes.
Yeah. Small little island.
I don't know, man. I think
in my opinion,
Indonesia's
densely
quite big. Indonesia's quite big, I think.
Yeah, but like the Bali.
Oh, Bali itself.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So Bali's an island.
Yeah.
Why do you sound confident?
No, I am confident.
Yeah.
So it's an island. In my opinion, it's quite densely populated. But this is my first time, and I guess ever since being here, I've heard like lots of things. Everyone just goes there as well for a short, quick trip. Family, friends, whatever it is, weddings. I've seen some couple of weddings there as well. So I had no idea what to expect. I just knew it was hot and
Humid.
a lot of alcohol there as well. So like when you step off the plane, it hits you straight away.
The alcohol or the heat?
Not the alcohol, not yet.
Dang.
Just the heat hits you. You're like, damn, okay, like, you know when you like get that temperature change, you're like, all right, cool. This is when it starts, the real holiday.
Yeah, because you know, your body knows that it's somewhere else. Yeah.
So like it hits you straight away, you get off the plane. It's like, cool. And then the first, like, I guess actually the first two cultural shocks I felt was just everything was so narrow. So like everything, like the roads weren't that wide.
Oh, yeah.
It was condensed in a way.
Yeah.
There was like heaps of like little shops that you could like walk into, and all the hotels and stuff, they're very open. So there's, you know, like we got like the front doors, like you walk in, you got the concierge. With them, it's just like everything's open.
Like there's no front doors? Or like, what are you trying to say?
What I'm saying, yeah, legit. So what I'm saying is,
like the lobby is just the street.
No, it's like you go up like the entrance or whatnot, or like the steps. But in terms of like the front of the
where you check in and stuff.
Yeah, it's all open. So I'm thinking to myself, like, how's the security here in terms of locking shit up? But apparently, well, I mean, the hotels they're 24/7, but like other places,
wait, aren't hotels anyway 24/7?
Yeah, but like the other places, like bars or clubs or whatever. They obviously got the doors, but like a section of the property is just like bare, essentially.
Okay.
So I was like, oh, well, this is like a bit of a shock anyway.
Yeah.
And then I thought like it was getting pretty deep at night, like 1 a.m. It was still hot. Still hot.
Yeah.
Like,
hard or hot?
Both.
Dang.
But it was hot.
Yeah.
And then you go to sleep, wake up next morning.
This is night one. Yeah, you still explaining.
Yeah. Sorry, I arrived Sunday night. So I went to bed and then woke up. Still fucking hot. Like,
you wouldn't believe it.
Bro, the temperature does not change.
Yeah.
Like with us, we have hot fluctuates, yeah, throughout the day. Drops.
But like December, January, you get that like it's pretty hot throughout the night where like you just gotta have your sheets off.
Yeah, but it still drops a bit. Where you notice it.
So. Yeah.
There, nah.
Yeah, it's just
3, 4, 5 a.m. Still fucking hot.
Yeah.
Same temperature. It's humid. So it's like, yeah, and not many places that have air conditioning either.
Oh yeah.
So like a lot of the restaurants and the bars and whatnot, they rely on
that's why they're
fans.
Open. Yeah,
huh?
and that's why they're open space.
Yeah, at 100%, I'd say so. It's only like the shopping center or the exchange places that would have like proper air cons, like ice cold as well.
Yeah, got you.
But yeah, it was nice. I was only there for like a week or so.
Yeah. You went to I only saw a few photos that you put up on the socials, but
the socials.
It looked nice though.
Yeah, it's
What was the most interesting thing you did?
There's probably two things that I found the most fun. So one of them was the monkey sanctuary.
Yeah. I saw the photos.
Yeah, the monkeys. So like,
I see you gotta be careful with them. I heard they snatch stuff. What are you doing if it snatches something? Are you trying to fight it?
I think you have to at that point.
But I reckon you're getting jumped.
Because there's a lot of them, but there's more of you.
As in you individual? Because I feel like...
No.
Brother.
What?
I mean, even if it's the small ones too, man, they got grip. I reckon you gotta let it... Yeah. If they stole your phone, what are you doing? You can't do anything. They're too quick.
No, but I know how to hold the phone.
Well, like this?
Because I learned how to hold it in Cape Town.
Yeah, just like this. Yeah.
No, you don't hold it like that because you can still snatch it. Huh?
How do you hold it? Show the camera too.
Hold it like that.
How you getting your photos off?
My photos?
Yeah.
Well, I use two hands at that point.
Two hands, huh?
Yeah, I use two hands for that specific thing.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah, probably the monkeys and the water park.
Oh, yeah. Tell me
Yeah.
more about the water park. Because
Wait, I tell you, I tell you what happened.
briefly, and then I said, "Oh, I saved this one. I want to hear the full story."
Oh yeah. So I haven't been to like a water park in like ages, and there's obviously got like different tier levels, like beginner, intermediate, extreme. And I was like, surely it can't be that bad. Like I've seen TikTok videos about these like extreme rides. It's not that bad. So I asked the guy, I was like, hey man, be honest with me. How cooked is this ride? He's like, nah man, it's safe. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
we will make it out.
I'm like, my man, he's honest with me. So this is extreme. It was like maximum speed and max like the H2O symbol was like max as well. I was like, it can't be that bad. Like what I'll do is I'll at the top, I'll just hold my breath.
What do you mean H2O symbol? Like it tells you how much water's
Yeah, in terms of the spillage or
how much water is pushing you, or how much water is going to be in and around you.
yeah, around you. So I was like, oh cool. And then I got in, and then I made my way.
What's your BPMs at this point? When bro says now, so before you asked him what was the BPMs, and then once he said, "Nah, you're good," what did it drop down to, and then what did it peak back up to?
So I think maybe sitting around 90.
Yeah, so
And he calmed me down and went to maybe 75.
yeah.
I got in. Maybe like the first 5 seconds.
Mm.
It's like slowly peaking up, but I was like, nah, it's calm. And then I think everything was fine. It was like standard, like, you know, really fast, kind of dark, kind of hot as well. Very narrow, like the actual tube as well. And I got like halfway in and I was just getting pounded. Pause. I was getting pounded by like
Dang, man.
fucking so much like water around me, and at the halfway point, I couldn't see.
As in, like you just
No,
closed your eyes,
there was
or
so much
too
because
happening?
initially, like you get it on your face, pause, and you like wipe your
That's fucking
face,
mad.
so your eyes are like good. That's fine. But at the halfway point, there was so much I couldn't.
As in, you couldn't lift your arm to wipe.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
if you just did this? Like, what are you doing? Just like have should have taken goggles, dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Dang.
So halfway point, I can't see, and then eventually I can't breathe.
Yeah, BPM's through the roof at this point.
I'm just like, whoa, like that.
Dang, ain't no way this man's choking.
So I'm like, kind of, I wasn't really choking, but I was just
Oh,
like,
you
I
made
can't,
that
I
sound?
can't open my mouth because if I do, there's game over. And I didn't know it was a halfway point at this point, so I'm like, fuck, I have no idea how long of this is left.
Man, I know 100% you're thinking about like that guy said I was gonna be G, bro. I'm cooked.
And I'm like, hey man, if I'm gonna die, so be it. So yeah, like half the ride, I just couldn't breathe, I couldn't see, I had no fucking clue how long was left. I was just trying to make my way in. I was holding my breath as well.
The whole time, or just at the halfway you said fuck?
Like the second half, the whole time I was holding my breath.
How long was this overall?
I felt like at least 10 minutes.
Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Nah, it was maybe
like max a minute, bro. Surely.
Yeah, maybe.
It may even have been
Maybe a
30
minute.
seconds.
Maybe 42 seconds.
It may have been 30 seconds, and like 15 seconds is like chilling, and 15 seconds is gone crazy.
30 seconds is a long time.
We'll search it up after this and just see if they got the time on it.
Yeah. Anyway, so I'm brother, when I tell you I was fighting for my life.
Yeah.
At this point, and I didn't even know I got to the end until I stopped moving because I couldn't see. There was no light.
So at the end of it, even when you come out, there's no light.
There's no light. It was just darkness. And then I got down to the very bottom, and that's when I finally stopped. And I like got up, and I was like, and then
or like, you know, in those movies where like someone passes out and then like they zoom into their face and then they wake up.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
but I tried to play it off like it was nothing.
Dang, free my boy, man. These people in Bali try to set him up.
Yeah, and then there's a couple of other rides that I went on as well. One of them was kind of sus because it was meant to be like intermediate, and there was a point where you go over this like bump, and you're just meant to slide over gently, but for some reason I got air when I went over it.
So you're a big body.
I got a lot of air, so I was in the air.
Was there a roof or no?
There was no roof.
As in, no, it's circular, so it was just like
it was like half open. So you go over this and like there's obviously a wide track.
Yeah, but what's under it? Ground?
Well, yeah, I guess.
Because what happens if you get yeeted off and you fucking...
You won't get eaten off because like it's straight in front of you. You got the rest of the track, so you can't fall off.
I don't know, gang. That sounds
In theory,
dangerous.
anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Did you have to sign any waivers?
probably when you paid.
Payment is you signing the waiver? That's crazy.
That's it.
Yeah, no, I'm finished.
So I got some air, at least like 2 seconds of air, and there's like right after you get the air, there's like this like corner, this circular corner.
Oh yeah.
So what you're meant to do is like go over and then like go around, and there's like at the very edge there's like a barrier.
Yeah.
And I watched this right before. Like most of the people, they just go up to like halfway between like, let's say the bottom is there, you're there, and the barrier's there. They go like halfway and they come back down.
My boy touched the barrier.
I probably got like an arm's length to the barrier because I got so much air and I came in like full speed and then I got all the way up. I was like, nah, what the fuck? this doesn't seem right. And I made my way down and was like calm after that, but nervous times.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. Because plus you can't even swim like that. So
what?
Pardon? Oh, but it's parks anyway. Yeah, like
yeah.
At the once you get to the exit of the ride, could you stand in that water or no?
You can stand, yeah. But like, luckily I can swim under, so it's like fine.
But you can't like swim.
But I can swim under.
Oh, so I got you.
So if I was under, I'd be able to swim. Yeah.
Yeah, then come back up and then you sink back down though.
But I wouldn't sink because I'd be able to swim under.
We're gonna have to test this one out after.
You ever watched Finding Nemo?
Yeah.
You know how the fish swim under?
What are they swimming under?
Like under the water.
As in like just swimming in the water.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh man, you're finished, bro.
Yeah. It was a good trip.
Food good?
Yeah, food was immaculate, man.
Good, yeah.
Real cheap, like good portions. Like you eat good when you're there. Even the more expensive meals, like it's pretty affordable.
Yeah.
I'd say. Drinks, like cocktails, like proper drinks, like $5, honestly. But yeah, real short, sweet holiday. I think next time, if I do go back, probably want to try like a private villa where you got like, you know, those kind of vibes.
Yeah, I've got a few friends that are gone to Bali and they do the private villa thing. It's pretty clean. Like it looks pretty good.
Yeah.
But I know that they've jacked the prices up recently.
It's very like what I noticed was it's very commercialized.
Yeah.
So like you got like, you know, you're in a foreign country, everything's like foreign and whatnot. But like sometimes like there was one stall or like one restaurant where it said like literally at the top, Bunnings sausage sizzle.
Hard,
right? But it's just like so weird when you see that out of nowhere.
Well, that's like there's that guy. He owns a shop. I've seen him like once or twice come up on my feed, but he just like swears the whole time in English.
What?
There's a dude that sells something.
Like Balinese guy?
Yeah, he's a Balinese dude and he owns the shop, right? But
yeah,
he just the way he talks is just in like Australian swearing.
He probably picked it up from tourists.
I don't know, bro, but he has people come to him and shit just for that purpose because he's a funny guy.
There's a lot of tattoo parlors there as well.
Yeah, bro.
Like
You get any?
Nah, I was suspicious.
Nah, you got to go to the right shop. I think it is. Like I think it's like
there's only like certain shops you can really trust, like word of mouth.
Yeah. Like the ink they use or whatever. That's what I heard.
And like it was just so hot there. I'm like, nah, that's the last thing I want to do is get a tattoo.
Man, there's this place. I think it's just called Ink Life Bali or something, or Ink Life Bali.
Yeah, I've seen it before. Yeah.
Comes up on my feed, bro. The shit on that is so funny, man. Because like the quality is not that great from this tattoo shop that they're posting stuff.
Nah, it's
like,
not. It's
it
not.
looks like horrible, right? And like the guy's just like recording it, and then they post it obviously, and then everyone in the comments are like roasting everyone there that's like getting the tattoos, and like they all have like similar tattoos because they're just rinse and repeating the designs for like people that come and go.
Yeah, like the lion with the padlock.
Or no, you're talking about with the timepiece. It's like it's usually a timepiece with the lion head.
Couple of roses.
The roses. The ski mask one. The dudes with like fashion. Fashion label like ski masks. There's a whole bunch of Thomas Shelby's. It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. So I'm glad you enjoyed yourself though.
Yeah, I did. I don't know if I go back because I feel like you can explore similar themes in different countries, like Thailand, Vietnam, Philippines as well.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't mind going there either, just for like a week or so. That would be calm. But I feel like I was pleasantly surprised by the country. I think maybe that's because I had no expectations. And when I went there, it was the place is sick.
Sweet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like pretty mad. And yeah, even just adjusting to like, I guess how they do things there didn't really take that long.
Yeah.
Another crazy thing is like the traffic, man.
Is it like what you see on like videos and stuff where it's like people just walk through the traffic and the traffic just knows what to do?
More or less.
Yeah.
But everyone drives like mopeds.
Yeah. I've seen all of that. Did you jump on one or not?
Yeah.
You like rode it?
I'm not very good at riding.
Did you drive the moped?
No. I don't have my license.
Like a taxi dude?
Yeah.
I don't even think you need your license to drive them things, man.
I'm glad I
back
didn't.
to my source.
I'm glad I didn't.
Apparently you can just walk in and sign some shit.
No,
and
like
get them.
I don't think they care that much. But like on the news, I saw this dude that had a 21-year-old or whatever, like a young guy, went to Bali with his mates, and he unfortunately passed away because he had a motorbike accident.
Dang.
And that, from what I understand, it does happen.
100% it would, yeah.
I never saw any accidents myself, but I think it's just crazy how many mopeds are there. But it makes sense because of how narrow everything is and condensed.
Yeah, it's just easier to get around on a moped.
Yeah, like not so many cars and whatnot. But nah, I enjoyed it. Yeah,
That's good, man. I'm glad you came back safe.
and sound.
No souvenirs or
Nah, the thing is,
anything? Or...
I because I didn't take any checked luggage, so I only had my carry-on.
Oh, and that's what, 7 kgs?
Yeah, but
I mean, yeah.
to be honest, I could have got away with it because both going there all the way to Bali and then coming back to Melbourne.
They didn't weigh your shit, huh?
Nah.
Yeah, that was the same when I went to
Like, what the fuck?
when I went to Brisbane for work. It was like 7 kg carry on only, and they literally said like anyone that has carry on before you jump on, just weigh your luggage here at the gate. One person went to weigh the luggage, and I see no one else. I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna fucking weigh my shit because mine was, I'd say it was probably over 7 kgs.
Mine definitely was because I waited. I waited before I went, and I waited at the airport.
Yeah,
hoping that it would change.
Yeah,
but it never changed.
And they never check it, man. So I don't know why they have these limits. Interesting.
Probably just say it because I reckon
it's
if
probably,
you get
it's
caught,
probably safety though.
Yeah,
obviously they've calculated it to be.
Yeah,
if everyone gets carry on 7 kgs, how much weight does that?
It would stack on.
And how does the plane like distribute that evenly and shit?
But
what's the worst plane etiquette?
What?
What's the worst plane etiquette?
Etiquette?
Yeah, like behaviors.
I know what it means. I'm just repeating it.
I don't know, man. I'm just asking you.
I'm
gonna tell you
worst
right now,
behaviors.
The worst behaviors is as soon as the plane like lands, and like everyone just decides to stand up and try and grab their shit. If you do that,
shame on you.
Shame on you. Recalculate your life. That's the worst, because it's like everyone is still getting off row by row. You see me?
I'll probably say it's when it's maybe like nighttime and it's dark and someone has the window open, or like it's
like
early
the blind.
It's early in the morning and like people are trying to sleep and someone has the window open. That's probably what I'd say is the worst. Or
dang, man, nah.
When they constantly like recline and put their
oh yeah,
because I do it slowly and I do it like rarely.
Yeah.
I did fly Jetstar
there and back
for my first time ever.
Yeah,
because normally I go
it's more budget. Yeah, so it's like everything's tight.
Never again.
You go again.
For international, nah, fuck no.
Jetstar's dirty and cheap. So you like it, man? It's dirty and cheap, man.
Nah, Jetstar is cooked, man. Like it's so tight inside and inside the cabin.
Yeah.
And nah, I can't do it again, man. Cause like I'm a broad fella.
Yeah, I'm pretty chill.
And I mean,
I just slip and slide right in the chair.
Oh, inside
the chair, yeah. I try and book my shit. What I try and do is I try and book the aisle seat.
Yeah, but like literally everything's like you got to pay extra for that. So by the time, to book your seat at Jetstar, you got to pay. Otherwise, you just get randomly allocated.
I feel like you ain't doing this right. I feel like you missed the opportunity to book your jet.
I booked on the way there, but not on the way back.
Did you have to pay extra?
On the way there?
Yeah.
I did. To book the seat.
No way, legit.
Yeah. It's bare bones. That's what I mean.
Nah, bro, that's a lie.
So you got to book the seat. You got to pay extra for, obviously, like drinks, food, and you got to pay extra for
On the plane?
check luggage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, if you fly Qantas or Singapore,
Nah, well, hold on, man. If you go international,
yeah, I can see you mathing right now.
yeah, no, you still get a meal.
No, you don't.
Depends on the flight time. When I flew to Brisbane, I had a little snack that came through this. Actually, I only got beverages. Yeah, now that I think about it, it was only water.
Not like full meals.
Bro, what are you expecting, bro? Like a 5-course meal on a plane? Is that no first class?
I'm not complaining. I'm just stating.
Nah, man.
So yeah, that was experience.
Yeah,
I wouldn't mind going Jetstar like domestic, but
yeah.
I feel like
that's on the way.
if I went to like overseas, like New Zealand, Fiji, Thailand, like I go maybe Virgin or Qantas.
Yeah. Nah, man. It's when you jump on those like dinky kind of planes that are like 30 rows, you feel everything, you know. But and then when you're when you go on like long flight international and you're on them big boys like I don't know, the Boeing freaking 380
69,
yeah, whatever it is, bro. The big body, the bus,
yeah, the Airbus.
That is phenomenal. I still remember when we went to Europe, and you feel like trash, man, because we just had economy, right? But we walked in, and then like they're like, oh, you be over here.
Yep.
And then you show her the ticket, and then she points to where you're going, and then you have to walk past, bro. You have to walk past like a set of stairs that lead up to like I don't know, business class / first class. So I'm there with my economy ticket, and I see.
Oh, this is the Airbus, yeah.
It is the big body. Yeah. Emirates.
I don't think I've ever been on Airbus before.
I don't know if that's what it's called, by the way.
No, it's like double decked, yeah.
Oh, triple decked. It probably is double decked, yeah. I don't know if it's triple, but that's why the staircase is there. No, I looked at my shit. I said, economy? How do I get to the staircase?
Nah, I've been on big planes before, but not an Airbus where it's double decked.
But yeah, this shit was double decked for sure. Big. I look out the window and the wing looks small.
Yeah, no.
And then you're on a Jetstar, bro. You feel like you are the wing. Like you're fucking. Because like gotta fly this shit yourself.
The normal planes I've been on is like, I think, 3 on the side. Yeah, so three on either side.
Yeah, 3,
and then 3 in the middle. Island.
Yeah, 3. Yeah, that's the big ones.
So you got 2 aisles, whereas the Jetstar was like
Jetstar's just the one
3, 1 aisle.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
Man, when we flew to Santorini, and I think when I was flying to Timor as well, it was just 2 and 2. So it was like 2 aisle 2.
That's more manageable, I feel. Whereas like if you go to window seat and you gotta like, I don't know, make a quick deposit.
That's why I always go aisle seat, bro.
But then you gotta pay.
I swear to God,
but I feel like all the extras, like you're paying for the seat, you're paying for the check luggage. You might as well just go with the more premium airline.
Yeah. Well, that like so, or you get people like this, right? So on my flight back home from Brisbane, so me and my colleague from work, we pull up in our seats, and there's like a jacket on one of the seats, and we just move it because it's in the seat that we're going to sit in.
Yeah.
And then this guy comes, bro, is fucking faded. This guy came faded to the flight. I don't know how they just let gang on the plane. Bro was toast. His excuse to continue to go to the toilet, I got a kidney problem. Brother, why can I smell the alcohol on you though?
So he was drinking in the toilet.
I don't know if he was drinking in the toilet or he was just trying to vomit or whatever. But his seat was the window seat. Bro's like talking to himself because he's like drunk, and he's like, I'm fine. And he's doing this. I'm fine, man. I'm fine.
How faded was he?
He was gone. And then he's like, you see him drift off, and his head kind of hit the fucking thing and just like, just fell asleep like that. So then the whole flight, he's like shifting and stuff. And me and my colleague, we're looking at him like, fuck, is he all right? Is he going to like fucking throw up or something? So we made probably half of the flight back home. And he just kind of like shoots up and he's like, I need to go to the toilet. We're like, fuck, man. So then we got out the way. Yeah. Bro rushes to, you see him like dip off to the toilet. Bro comes back and just jumps back in the aisle seat and knocks out again. Just falls asleep.
That's insane.
That's impressive.
But I feel like you can get away with that to Brisbane. But
bro enjoyed himself on that flight, man.
international, no.
International?
I feel like you couldn't be doing that international.
You can get faded on a plane.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying it's expensive.
That's what I'm saying, man. Because I feel like international, I think alcohol's included. When I found out on the way back home from Europe,
No, it is. I had some wine.
I went crazy.
I had some wine in Singapore.
I said, "Bring back 3 of these, please. Is it free? Give
Double
me back 3.
give us the next
Give me
level.
6."
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Shout out planes, man, because you just in the air and you're like, fuck.
What?
whatever happens, man.
Yeah.
Shit, shout out
Do you
to
know how it works?
A plane?
Yeah. I'll explain it to you in layman's terms. So like you know when people are like, oh, like planes are unsafe, I feel scared. You can tell them that it's actually the safest mode of transport. And how it works is like if you imagine a jar of jelly,
yeah,
and you put something inside the jelly, it's got force from every direction. So force from the bottom, force from the top, side, basically all around it.
Yeah.
So you get turbulence when the jar shakes.
Yeah.
But the object still stays in the middle because it's constantly surrounded by forces.
Yeah.
That's literally how a plane works.
All right, but if I'm getting rocked, I'm still getting rocked. Like I'm still gonna feel rocked, you know?
Yeah, I know. You still get like you still feel that. But what I'm saying is even if you did, like turbulence is a normal thing. It just means the jar's shaking.
But you're still getting rocked, bro. What don't you get? Like, yeah, it might be safe, but I'm still getting rocked. Imagine driving a car and every now and then you might just get rocked in the car.
That could happen if it was windy.
Exactly. And how you feel? You stress. You grab the steering wheel with 2 hands, don't you? Come on now, gang.
I never need 2 hands.
That's crazy.
I have 1 hand.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Because I got the other hand.
That touch my leg like that. Nah, that's I don't know, gang. Just trust my pilot, bro. But I promise you, pilots move around the airport like they are the president.
Yeah. They got the premium service.
Yeah, but respect because you flying from A to B. I don't even know if you're flying. It might be your co-pilot and you just look good because you got the important hat on.
But even if, yeah, I think it's just the safety aspect.
But they move around I promise you, every single pilot I've seen in the airport, it might be dress code wise. Like they're always clean shaven and they just move around like they're the president.
I've never seen a pilot with a beard.
Or a king even. They move around like that. Yeah, never seen one with a beard.
Vicious.
Yeah. There's a joke that we can make right now, but I probably shouldn't make it. So,
nah, do it off camera.
Yeah, I'll do it off camera.
Do it off mic.
Yeah, man. I promise. They move around like places to be, people to see. So, just fly from A to B. You'll be all right.
Yeah, 100%.
That's the other thing. If you move too quick in an airport, people start looking at you weird. If you don't have the pilot hat on, you get the views at you.
But you meet some like weird people at the airport. Even just in foreign countries. Like strange folk.
That's what I'm saying, man. Can you imagine like way back when you couldn't even speak the same language? At least now, like you go to an airport, someone might speak English.
Yeah.
So then you're lucky because you can at least speak English. Me, being trilingual, I'd be pretty decent in a couple different locations and airports. But can you imagine back when like languages weren't so common? Dang, is that a plane right there? I hope the pilot knows what he's doing, man. What was I saying? That's why I reckon back when you could not speak a common language, people were just beefing for no reason.
Because
you've gone. You just said like you meet some weird characters at the airport, yeah.
Yeah, but no, because people understand like body language and like facial expressions. Like that doesn't change.
What am I thinking right now?
But what I'm saying is like if you meet someone and they like piss you off, you tell them like, you know,
back off.
What? Nah, I'm not. Why'd you be American? The fuck?
I don't know, man.
If you're like, oh, like get lost or like get out of my face, I feel like no matter what language that's in, you can tell by the facial expression and the demeanor.
Okay. Yeah, the demeanor and that.
That they're like, nah, but I better not mess with this guy.
Yeah. What was that? Canadian? Yeah, you meet some strangers in airports. Especially airport toilets.
The Jetstar toilet was cooked.
That's the other thing, man.
It was like this big.
I'm sure it was a little bit bigger than that. the opening, yeah.
Like at least it was this big.
When I flew, and the 2 times, like when I flew to Brisbane, flew back to Brisbane, I never used the toilet, so I didn't actually get to experience the Jetstar toilet.
I think I had to use it when I was going from Cairns to Denpasar.
Yeah, I just remember the one on Emirates was magnifique. Had blue lights and everything.
But nah, I was thinking like, how do people do this all the time? Fly Jetstar, crazy.
Ball on a budget, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, when you at the time you're like, it's cheap, it fits in my budget. But then when it actually happens, you're like, fuck, man.
We gotta start using we gotta try and find a way to not cheat the system, but use the system to our advantage.
Or like,
you know, some people have like frequent flyer points or something.
I was gonna say like my friend, he's in Japan now, and he got a credit card, but he redeemed like the introductory points, so he ended up paying like $300
Return
for his ticket. Yeah, return.
Yeah,
and
so you just crack the code.
And he's like, yeah, like now I've used the points, I have no use for the credit card, so I'm gonna cancel it, get a new credit card, redeem more points, and then
that's what people do. But and then you have to keep going to different banks, I think.
Yeah, but there's heaps of lenders.
And then the tax man comes after you, man. That's what I was thinking about doing for. I was thinking, wait, do we actually have the same phone? What the fuck? Because Apple gives you, if you want to loan out a phone, or if you want to loan a phone, Apple gives you 0% interest, but you have to use a Latitude credit card. So you just sign up. 2 years go by, you fucking pay the phone off, 0% interest. You back out of that credit card. Allegedly, you could do this.
You talking about the credit card or the phone?
You got to sign up. You got to pay the phone off, I think, with the Latitude credit card.
Oh, yeah.
And then that's how you get it interest free. So you won't obviously pay extra on top of the phone after the 2 years or whatever it is. So I heard. So I read. It's on their website, so easily found information.
Nah, I personally have no use for credit cards. I've never been one for that.
But I know that you can use it to your advantage if you're smart with it, but you got to really do the research.
Yeah. That's was there anything else you wanted to conclude with?
Nah, man. We've been booked and busy recently. If there's anything else, man, probably the fact that I put you on to a sick anime, but leave that for another day. That's fine. That's just another thing that I do very often is put you on to good things, but it's whatever, man.
Didn't I fucking tell you about that? I was like, hey, man, come watch this anime.
Is that literally
it's kind of edgy.
Super edgy. If you're into animes.
Watch.
How much time we got left? I can't see shit. What am I even looking at? What's it called? Dan. It's called Dan.
Dan. But out of like all the animes I've watched and all the theme songs I've watched, I never skip over this one.
Nah, this one's fire.
Sometimes you get tired, but this one's like, fuck, man. Like, it's put together so well.
But the anime is solid too.
It's a bit of a cooked anime, I'd say.
Storyline's good, I reckon. It's a different storyline to what we are familiar with. For the anime that we watch.
Yeah, it's very charismatic.
Yes.
It's a bit outlandish, a bit quirky, but I feel like it's done very well.
Yeah.
And it's just when you get like, it was episode 6 that we just watched? 7, yeah. There's a...
If that's one where you got the backstory to the...
Yeah. Impactful episode. But we won't actually give spoilers because it's actually a new sort of anime.
Yeah.
But
so if you do watch anime and you're watching this or you're listening to this, we recommend that.
Gets the seal of approval.
Oh yeah, it gets the tick of approval from the HD podcast. Do we start doing that? Do we just start reviewing shit and just say the HD podcast approves?
I think it sounds like a better seal than tick.
Oh, so it gets the seal of the HD podcast?
Yeah, seal of what? It's the seal of approval.
Yeah, seal of approval from the HD podcast.
Yeah.
Done. And I think we're done.
I thought you were going to do the theme song.
I kind of already did, but you just bypassed it. And you kept talking, so
it's whatever.
That's
anyway.
Cool, so yeah, we're done.
Take care of yourself. Okay. Take care of yourself, guys. We'll see you next week. Fortnite. Yeah.
Next fortnight. I was more concerned about your voice cracking, but that's cool.
Yes. No, we just cut that out.
Yeah.